Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I'm here with another quick pop the top as we take a look at Armored Knights Case Blue Don Bend. And this is by Grognard Simulations, designed by Chris Fasilo and Robert Weeb. This was sent to me recently. This is an advanced copy of a game they have coming out here soon. And when I do one of these little pop the tops, I'm doing it because the game's in my hands. I'm going to be filming it, full proper review, but it's not going to be for a little bit. And I want to get something up quick just to show off the game. So we're just going to take a look at this. And just FYI, this is heavy. This is a big game. Now, Grognard Simulations, these are the people behind Death Ride. Now, I've covered some of their stuff before. I had Oros that I have covered from them. So this is going to be the second game of theirs that I am taking a look at. And this one is definitely much, much larger than the previous one. Something they did here that I like. You see, we've got a nice little laminated sheet here covering our rulebook, and the rulebook's actually small. It's rather small for the size of everything that we've got in here. Let's see, 30 pages front and back, which you're thinking, it's kind of small, but it's got this introduction right here at the beginning, and it talks about how there are campaign rules coming later. So they're not out yet, but they will be out later on that will expand upon what we already have here. But that means I'm going to be able to get this to the table quicker than I was originally thinking. What is this? Ground combat examples? Is this just a bunch of examples of play? Oh, all our different units. Oh, here we go. Nice extended example of play. Very nice. Very nice. Something like this is always useful to have when you're first learning this. And Grognard Simulations, their stuff, I always try to, have a little analogy when it comes to games. And for example, like when I talk about Thin Red Line games, I call their stuff artisanal. They're like the fine wine of wargaming. Grognard Simulations isn't that. They're more like a craft beer of wargaming. You're going to come here when you want that homemade, hand-done, the guy working out of his garage just trying to brew the perfect beer. That type of experience, that's what you're getting with Grognard Simulations. Let's see, what do we have here? A Day in the Life in Southern Russia. Sequence of play. Oh, very nice. But why is the sequence of... Oh, is this all the charts? Yeah, all of our charts in a nice little booklet. I love the spiral bound. I love the spiral bound. It's so nice when they do that because you lay it flat, you fold it over. So easy. So easy. Attacker combat results, defender combat results. So this will make it nice and easy to find everything that we need. And again, when they have pictures for your terrain effects charts, any game that does not have pictures for the terrain effects chart is doing it wrong. Absolutely. We got a couple of D10s, nothing special. And I don't know what these are. I do not know what these little things are. We got a star and we got the German cross. And this looks like it's 3D printed. But I don't know what these tokens are for. I have to figure those out. Now let's see if I can pop the rest of this out without messing anything up. All right, I only knocked out one thing of counters. Nice. Packing checklist. And since they are doing this by hand, I like it. They're going through making sure everything is in the game. Very nice. What we have here? The tank cemetery setup. Oh, are these yeah, that's right. I remember they come with setup charts of where everything's going to be. Oh, look at this. And here we go. We've got the explanation here on the other side. So this should be for all the individual scenarios. And I remember it was like that on the other game of his that I played. Each one of them had their own player aid, had a picture, and then an explanation of special rules. reinforcements, all that good stuff on the other side. So that's what I think this is. We probably got a handful of these. Let's see. Yep. The Palace Attacks. A Step Too Far. Let's see. 23-31 July. 25-31 July. Ooh, and this one is covering a hell of a lot of map space. Look at the scale of that compared to that. Look, you can see the hexes there. And then look at the hexes here. Damn. That's going to be a lot of map space. Oh, I can only imagine how many maps that's going to be. This other one's about the same size. I'm going to have to find one that's going to fit my table. A lot of different formations setting up. Here, huge river running through. Okay, I wonder how many scenarios we're going to have. See, that's 3, 4, and 5. So it looks like we've got 5 scenarios of varying sizes with this game. I'm probably going to have to just do that first one or... Yeah, the first one or this one. I think I can fit on the table, but this is one that, oh my God, when you set up something like Death Ride or Case Blue, you want to set up the whole thing. I might have to move some tables around, see what I can get going on. Calendar, turn, record tracks. We've got some Order of Battle for our Germans over here. And for our Soviets, unit formations, orders of battle. Another one, the Don Bend front. Another one for the Soviets. And I have no clue what this is. Oh, airfields. So this is going to be controlling your air assets. Interesting. We should probably have a couple of these. And that we do. German losses and tracks. German Corps daily loss. And then Soviets, same thing. And what is this? Army Corps Division Brigade. Received, stockpiled, spent. Gotta be something to do with logistics and supply, but we will find that out when we read our rulebook. And I think we have somewhere around 6 or so sheets. 7 sheets of counters. These are the half-inch non-punched or non-rounded counters. That's going to be a lot to clip. I think I'm probably going to skip clipping this one because I want to get to playing it sooner rather than later. Oh, those counters are so small. So small. I haven't played with counters this small in a while. This is going to be an adjustment. I'm just letting you guys see these. And then, of course, the reverse side. Looks like a lot of these are single-step units or some admin counters here. And we lost one. There it is. I have to set the ones I lose over to the side. Looks like a bunch more units. And I'm unsure what these are down here in these half circles. I have not read the rules yet. I will be going over that in my proper review. That will be coming as soon as possible because I'm looking forward to getting this one on the table. There's just some, like when something arrives, I'm always excited about it, but a little extra excited when something from, Thin Red Line or Lock and Load or, Academy Games. I'm real excited for theirs too. And of course, Grognard Simulations. This is actually the first one they've ever sent me, so I'm very excited to do a proper review for them. We've got a few more sheets. A lot of unit counters in this game. A whole lot of unit counters. Does not seem like he goes heavy on the admin counters. Oh, now I say that, and now we're running into 2 sheets of admin counters. Look at me sticking my foot in my mouth. I think... Oh, okay, the hasty attacks. I know that's what that is. Resting... Out of supply, out of communication. I know that's what that is. That's busted bridge. ISO, I'm assuming isolated. No idea what that is, except for it has to do with Soviets and Germans. And I still haven't figured out these half circles, or half built-in circles, rather. moved radio, whatever that's going to simulate. Then there's backside of those. And we got one more sheet of admin counters that look, is it identical? It is identical. It's 2 sheets. Yep, they're both identical admin counter sheets. That's cool. That'll make it a whole lot easier when I am getting these put into some trays or little baggies, however I decide to go with that. Now, how many maps? Oh, look at those. Look at that. God, it's, you're just like, oh, it's going to take up so much room, but you just love seeing all these maps. Let's count out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 maps. God, this is going to be a big boy. This is going to be, oh my God, this is going to be one hell of a war game. Let me tell you, is this 6 full-size maps? Oh, I think it's going to be, oh, I don't think I have anywhere I could set up all 6 maps. Maybe I could kick one of my kids out of their rooms, take it over. I like the look of this map too. That's one thing about Grognard Simulations with their maps. They're very clean. There's not anything extra, right? So if you think about Richard Berg and A Most Fearful Sacrifice with that beautiful, beautiful hand-drawn map, a lot of minute detail. It was a good-looking map. And I'm not saying this isn't, but it's just clean. There's nothing there that's extra. It's what you need for a war game, period. All right, so let's just show these very quickly and let you see what all the maps are going to look like. Oh, there's so much map. I kind of miss my old house now, because my old house, I had a very big spare room that I could set up with all the maps I wanted, and I could fit almost any size war game, and I do not have access to that room anymore. Oh, look at that. River runs through it here. Some marsh territory. I'm guessing this is like rough mud, and then regular plains, roads, small rivers, maybe railways, and then major roads maybe in the red. I have to look at the terrain effects chart to know for certain. I wonder if any of these are half maps or they're all going to be the full size. They didn't feel small, so I'm guessing it's going to be 6 full size maps. All right, hold up, I got to do this right. I almost pulled a Gimpy's gal and tore it. So I'm just letting you guys get a peek at these, see what all they look like. And we've got a couple more left. Oh, 3 more left. Have I? Oh, I've just done 3. Thought that was the 4th one. No, not 7 maps. A 7 mapper. Yeah, this would be something you want to set up at a convention and just play it for the whole convention. Leave it up and just have people come by while the thing's running. That's when you really want to set something like this up and let people come by and check it out. That'll sell a war game or two, I'll tell you. That was something that got me into World of War 85 when I first got to see that, because I got to see a fairly good sized map played out, and they were playing it over the course of days. And there was another one, an MMP game. I think it was The Greatest Day or The Longest Day. It was one of those, and they had it set up. The thing was huge. It was like 6 feet by 4 feet, and they were playing that over the course of the convention, and just beautiful to see it kind of play out. So that's the 5th map we have here. Gentle. Don't tear on me, baby. They're actually good. It's a nice, it's poster quality, but it's thicker poster quality. So I'm not as worried about tearing these. It's not the thin poster quality. It's that thicker stuff. So I don't think I'll need plexiglass for it. I can't use it anyway, because it reflects my light, but that's all right. That's all right. I will suffer for you guys. All right, we'll just pull this one out a little bit. This is the last one. A lot of open terrain in this game. A lot of open terrain. Plenty of roads, small rivers. There's one major river, but there's not a whole lot of like city area that I'm seeing. Small villages and towns and the like, but nothing huge. See, most of it's like these little areas you see here that I'm guessing are buildings or towns, but they only occupy a single hex. I didn't see any while I was going through it quick that occupied more than a single. But those are the maps that come with it. God, that is a huge stack of maps, man. I'll tell you, that would be one hell of a campaign game to play out. All of that. Oh, it'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful. But anyway, this will be coming soon. I do have a few that are ahead of it that will get filmed before this one. It's just I have to take them as they come to me. But I am going to get this one to the table for a proper review in the next so many weeks. So you guys stay tuned and be on the lookout for that. It's Grognard Simulations, you know, the people behind Death Ride. This is one you don't want to miss. So if you're really into them, the good crunchy war games, definitely put this one on your notification list so you get notified when I get that next one up. All right, that's going to be it for me. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.